So here we have the Vauxhall Zafira Tourer 1.4 Turbo Exclusive on a 64 plate. I'm going to show you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But as you'll see from the outside, it's a 5-door car. Let's start off inside the boot and work our way around the rest of the vehicle from there. So as you'll see, we've got reversing sensors on this car, and this is the vehicle with all 7 seats in place. So this will show you how much boot space you've got as a 7-seater. Let me show what it's like with the 2 rear ones folded down. So as you can see, with them folded down, you get stacks of boot space. Those 3 middle seats will also fold should you need even more room than this. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, the seats are in really great condition. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we've got the rev counter, and on the right hand side the speedometer. In the middle we've got the trip computer, which includes the total miles on this car, which are 11,593, and you can change that information using controls on the indicator stalk. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the right hand side we've got stereo controls, and on the left hand side we've got cruise control. Over in the centre here is the main stereo unit for the car, and you can see from the screen in front of us there, this car's got DAB digital radio. It has FM and AM radio as well, and on top of that it has a CD player and an auxiliary input. So there's plenty of ways of listening to music on this car, and you can see some of the buttons just there for auxiliary, CD, and to change the radio from DAB to FM or AM, and the CD player just beneath that. We then have the air conditioning, so you can adjust the temperature on the left hand dial, fan speed on the right hand dial. That turns the air conditioning on or back off again, and then you have a rear screen heater. This button will divert the car's air conditioning to the front screen, and then you can determine where within the car you would like the air to blow. We then have a 6-speed manual gearbox, and then beneath that a couple of buttons. This one will turn off the traction control on this car, and this one will turn on in isolation the parking sensors. So they'll come on when you put it in reverse. This button will turn them on should you wish to do that manually. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.